Everybody, this is Carla with Cobweb Corner, and welcome to my FlossTube channel where I talk about cross stitch, both my personal cross stitch, kind of the cross stitch industry, and my online cross stitch store. In this video, it's going to be a quick video, and I'm going to preview, I think there's 6 new designs by Keslyn's Designs, and these are going to be available in the Needlework Expo that is March 6th through March 8th. If you're watching this before 8 a.m. March 6th, you can contact me and pre-order any of the designs you see that you like. Information for that is down below. If you're watching this after March 6th, then you can check our online shop and see if any of the designs you like are in stock there, or you can contact me via email. And all of that information is down below too. Keslyn's has some amazing new designs. I'm going to start with the favorite of a lot of people. It's called Cross Stitch Fun. And here's what she has to say. She has, like the chart's name, I had fun finding a home for all of the motifs that make up this pattern. Hopefully others will enjoy it too. The pattern measures 444 stitches high by 279 wide. When stitched on 40 count Weeks Dye Works Confederate gray linen, the finished design will measure about 22.2 inches by 13.95 inches wide. Stitch using 1 strand of floss over 2 fabrics with Weeks Dye Works Terrapin, and it used a honeywood frame. And I just love this sampler. It's a big one, and I'm not sure that I can stitch on 40 count over 1, but who doesn't love the cat motif at the bottom? And then there's just all kinds of others. There's a rooster, looks like another smaller cat, birds, sampler motifs, deer, music, treble clef, just so many. There's a ship up in the kind of upper right hand corner. This is just a fabulous collection of different motifs, and it's a beautiful design. Let me see, I've got another page with the pricing. This is going to retail for $24. So this one's called Cross Stitch. Let's see, the next one is called Focus Year. Let me bring my photo up here so I can see that better. It says 2020, a year that taught us to love, forgive, pray, and to focus on goals and not obstacles. And it's got the beautiful flourish design, which is common in a lot of her designs. This is what she has to say about focus year. Even though the model was stitched using the year 2020, everyone can have their own personal focus year. An alphabet is included to personalize the design and make it your own. The pattern measures 172 inches high by 242 stitches wide. When stitched on 35 count antique white linen, using 1 strand of floss over 2 fabric threads, the finished design will measure approximately 9.83 inches high by 13.83 inches Fabric wide. Is from Witchelt and Gloriana, and thread gatherer floss are used. That is Focus Year, and the price on that will be $14.50 retail. Okay, the next one is called English Ivy. This is another beautiful heart flourish type style design. And she says, the pattern can be used in so many ways: wedding, anniversary, or any special occasion. An alphabet is included to personalize the design. Stitch count is 251 stitches high by 243 wide. The model is stitched on antique white linen 25 count using 1 strand of floss over 1 fabric thread. The finished design will measure approximately 8.96 inches high by 8.68 inches wide. The supplies are from Witchelt, DMC, and Honeywood frame. And Honeywood, if you're looking for that frame, is Ponseria Ornament. And this I think is a limited, yeah, a limited edition. So this is, says a limited edition ornament. So hurry to place your order for this one. Only 50 are available. So I'm not sure that that she'll have any of these left. If you're interested in this, go ahead and ask and I'll let you know. The ornament will have a 2021 charm attached to the top. The chart has 4 different patterns, so your customers can use the pattern in many different ways. Each pattern measures approximately 43 by 43. When stitched on 28 count Lugana using 1 strand of thread over 1 fabric thread, the finished design will be 1.54 by 1.54 inches. If it's stitched over 2, then it will be just barely over 3 by 3 inches, and it's stitched with DMC floss. And she doesn't provide a price on that one, so if you're interested in that ornament, then send me an email and I'll try to find out the price, but it's not included on the pricing sheet. Okay, the next one is called Lori's Poinsettia. And she has a series of these flowers that are very detailed, and they each have a different person's name. This one, she says, the largest of our lifelike poinsettias series. We use a few more colors to make the definition in the flower so the stitcher does no back stitching. The stitch count is 164 high by 178 wide. The model is stitched on 40 count white linen using 1 strand of floss over 2 fabric threads. The design, the finished design measures about 8.2 by 8.9 inches, and it uses DMC floss. So the price on that one will be $14.50 retail. Okay, the next one is called A Haunting We Will Go, and I really like this one. It's a quick stitch. It's all in one color. And it says, can't you just hear the music that this little witch is making? The pattern measures 141 stitches high by 223 stitches wide. So it is not super small. When stitched on 28 count, picture this plus lava linen using 1 strand of DMC floss over 1 fabric thread. The frame design will measure approximately 5.04 inches high by 7.96 inches wide. And the retail price on that one is going to be $14.50. So that's A Haunting We Will Go. Okay, those are all of the designs by Keslyn that I have photos or images for. Again, if you're interested in a pre-order and it's before March 6, 2021, the information is down below. Otherwise, check our online shop and see if we're carrying it there. If we're not, use the contact button or email me and I will look into getting it for you. Thanks a lot for watching and happy stitching, everybody.